Hello and welcome to Cooking with RedPool. Today on Cooking with RedPool, we are going to show you how to make Cakemix cookies. So now I just have a Devil's Food Betty Crocker cake, and we're going to make delicious raspberry-filled chocolate cookies, okay? So, we're just going to take it right out of the package. Now, you just cut it open. Now, you just pour the whole cake mix into a large bowl. Okay, so here we go. Just a minute. And before I started this video, I put my oven and preheated it to 350 degrees, okay? So now, once you have the cake mix in the bowl, you're gonna need 2 eggs. So, you're gonna crack your eggs in there. 1. 2. Oh, heavens to Betsy, I keep getting... Normally I'm much better at that, but second time in a row, here we go. Got it. Okay. Now, wash my hands here. Okay, so then you're gonna need a 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay? 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we are. Now we're not going to need that again, so I'm going to throw it in the sink. Put this back away, right away. Whoop. Okay, and we need 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, 1/3 of a cup. Here we go. There we are. Okay, now I'm just going to take my spatula and just make sure that I've got all my oil out of the measuring cup. Okay. And we're not going to need that anymore. Now, so what you do, put that back on. So now what you're going to do is you're going to just mix it all in. Mix it all in just like that until a dough forms, okay? Maybe I should have beaten these eggs. I can't remember, but it's still a workout in the long run. Okay, oopsies. Okay, just keep mixing until your dough forms and everything is mixed in together here. Okay, you want it all wet and mixed in nice and good. So I just kind of mix it up like so, and make sure, there we go, make sure that all of your ingredients are mixed up really well. Now it's gonna get a little tough, but there goes those muscles again. Okay. Okay, now the dough has formed. So now, once your dough is all made there, I'm just going to leave this here. Oh, there we go. Yes. Anyway, okay, that's good enough for now. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to take, put your scissors away, you're not going to need those again. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put 1 cup of icing sugar right into a bowl, because what we're going to do is we're going to roll up these balls. Now, normally you would, where are those ones here? Here we are. Make sure that your sugar's closed up properly. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, there we go. Anyways, now that can just stay right there. Napkin, because I touched the outside of the bag there. Okay. Now, just depending, it should be quite fine. So we're gonna get 1 tablespoon. Now what I do is, you can refrigerate it at this point, but what I do is I get it on into here and then I refrigerate it. So this is a 1 tablespoon. Now, here we just roll it out like this. And you're gonna want, oh, maybe I should refrigerate it. Okay. Last time I did though. Okay, so you're gonna coat the outside of these really well and form some balls. Okay? Now, I'm gonna get a plate here. Oops, I'm making a mess. Okay. Now, you just flatten them with your hand a little, like this, like that. There we go. Now we can put them on a plate here. Ooh, that's a bit much. Okay. Try to keep them as even as you can, and it should just plop right out. And again, you roll it and you coat it really, really well with icing sugar. The more the merrier, because you're gonna double coat them anyways. And after you've done all this, you see, again, keep them as close to possible, the same size. Okay. Now, roll your balls, flatten them out. Keep putting them on your plate here. Now it's a little messy because of the icing sugar, but it's okay. You can clean it up after. Okay. Whoopsie doodles. Off it went. Okay. There you go. It's still in good shape. Now, it's okay if you get a little in there too, because you're mixing it with it anyways, right? So, here we go. Now, this is a little time consuming here, but the end product is so worth it. Okay. Just flatten them out, and they don't have to be perfect because they'll just form into balls on their, or into round shapes on their own once you do that. Okay, just roughly here. Speed the process up a little. Now, whoop, whoop. There's, whoop. Now you see, I'm keeping them as close to the same size. That's why I use a tablespoon, so I know exactly. Okay, flatten them. Just a little bit, not too flat, but go. Yep, perfect. There we are. Okay. Now, it's okay if you have a little extra icing after this point, because once they rest in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, then whatever has soaked up into the cookie, you just recoat it again before you throw them into the oven. You just recoat them in this stuff. So you're gonna have a little extra, and that's quite fine. Now, I got this recipe off of Betty Crocker's website, bettycrockersomething.ca, because I like Betty Crocker. Good little cook. Super simple, super easy. You can get your little ones to do this at home if they like. Mind the mess, yep, it's gonna get messy. It's okay, we clean it up right after. Okay, so Looks like I've run out a little bit of room on my plate here.
That's another one.
Yep, just. And when you're making the balls, they don't even have, they can just be rough little balls. Here, we're going to stick that on top because you're in my way, so back up a little. Thank you. Oh, that was hurting my back a little. Thank you. Now, because they have the icing sugar on them, they won't stick together. Now we're almost done here. Holy macaroni. So when they're in the refrigerator, then you can just give your kitchen a little quick wipe down before you do the second coat of the icing sugar. If you're a little messy like me. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna make a big one out of that one. It's close enough. Roll it around, roll it around. Cake that icing sugar on there. The more, the better. Pat, pat, pat. Now that's not too bad. Here we go. Now, here we go. Might go get one more small one. Maybe I shouldn't have put so much on the last one. It's okay, we'll have a big one now. Okay, now, while these go in the refrigerator for 15 minutes, I am going to clean up my kitchen and we'll be back. Hello, welcome back to Cooking with RedPool. Okay, so my cookies have been in the refrigerator for 15 minutes or so. So you got your parchment paper, although how do we cut it? Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, so you're going to line your cookie sheet with some parchment paper. Now, that should be great. Okay, now you're going to put your cookies, just do a quick little dunk, kind of shake off a little bit of the extra, and place them about an inch apart. Now, yeah, quick, whoop, 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 shake them off. Now, oh, you might only be able to do a row of 2. Okay. Now, shaker, shaker, shaker. Should be fine if we put 3. Okay. Dunk, dunk, shake. We'll just call it the dunk shake. Okay, here we go. Not the badonka shake, the dunka dunk. There we go. Okay. It's looking like some of them grew, or I just wasn't very good. Anyways, they're gonna turn out either way. Okay. Here we go. Dunk, dunk, and shake. Dunk, dunk. Shake. There we go. Now, again. Dunk, dunk, shake. Dunk, shake. Anyways, you get the point. You get the drift. Just dunk and shake. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna replace this one to the smaller cookies. This one's looking a little more that size. Really Okay. Now, these are gonna go into the oven for 9 to, I'd say 9, 11 at the most, okay? It's very bright outside today, standing at my sink. Okay, into the oven they go. Roughly 9 to 11 minutes, and we'll see you then. And we're going to take out these cookies now. Now, people, this is why they say an inch apart, and these are quite massive compared to, ooh, owie, to the ones that I made last time. And I was gonna put jam, which is my own kind of little twist, but you know what? I'm not too sure if you're gonna want jam in these pumpkin ones. Anyway, we'll test one out anyways. Whoop. Now you're gonna wanna, I have parchment paper here laid out for the cooling process. But you're gonna want to put the jam in the middle before they've cooled down completely, because otherwise you just don't have a good jam cookie. Anyway. Okay. Even though they stuck together and they're bigger than the last time, I think they still turned out lovely. Okay. So I'm gonna flip it over and put the jam in the middle here. Whoop. Let's see. Okay. Now we're not gonna put a lot. Here we go. Flat part. There we go. So it's kind of like a chocolate raspberry cookie sandwich. You know what? I'm not disappointed at all that they turned out on the bigger, to be honest. They turned out great. Okay, stick them together. Okay, whoop. Not lots, but you don't want too little. Whoopsie doodles. You don't want too little either. Ooh, okay. Now let's carry on. Grab the rest of them. Ooh. I'm going to put them upside down. Some of them. There we go. Ooh, that one's like a perfect circle. Now, they are a little warm, so I just grab them gently. I don't grab them with all my might. There we go. You don't have to do it perfectly, because, whoopsies, but you don't want to do that. Make a mess on your parchment paper. The whole point is, okay. That one. Oh yeah, that looks like a perfect one. Now you see, look at all the jam. Okay, don't play with your food. Whoop. And there you have it, folks. Chocolate raspberry cookies, and if you just give me a moment here, ooh, that's a bit hot. Ooh, ooh. Ah, ooh. Okay, here we go. Now, if you just give me a moment, I will cut one open for you. I'm gonna try this one because it looks the best out of all of them. These two cookies together. Now, once it, ooh, look at all that. Now, once they cool down, that jam will keep those cookies together. So here we go. I'm gonna put that in the sink. Ooh, look at here. Now. Oh, look at that beautiful jam inside, and look how gooey that looks. Five thumbs up for me. Have a good day.